Hello and welcome back. When we last left off, we were gonna find out who murdered these guys. I still think it's Graham, whether he did it on purpose or not. I think he's the one that's responsible. That's just my theory.
Great work.
Thank you. You know, Graham seems like the kind of guy who'd do anything to keep his group up. You know, keep his crew looking up to him like that, like a leader. Maybe these guys knew he was going crazy. Given the rust and sulfur degradation and the years spent sitting in dirt and dust, it'll be a miracle if anything could be found on it. Still, Zorba would be interested to see it. Ooh. No, I thought there'd be enemies here. It's a little disappointing. Where's all the goddamn action? You know what I'm saying? Although I think I had my fill of this planet. Oh, and you know what I just remembered? I was editing videos today. And oh shit! Oh fuck! Oh, I did want action. Maybe I shouldn't back out.
Here we go. I smite you in the name of the law.
Man, I wish I was that cool.
We survived. There's nothing that can kill us in this architect-forsaken land.
Alright, alright. Fuck. So yeah, I was editing videos.
Fallbrook's on the other side of the bridge there if you need a drink.
And I realized that there's another mission I haven't done. There's that one guy that was freaking out in town.
Here we go.
I put him off because I wanted to finish Neo's mission first. Oh my god. Oh, okay. I got him.
And that's how it's done, Captain.
Damn. I had a heavy ammo. Ooh.
Let's go after.
Yeah, so after I do this mission, I gotta go back into Stellar Bay. Talk to that guy that's freaking out.
Watch it. These pools don't just stink. They'll take a toe off.
If I fall in, you'll pull me out, right?
Yo,
Welcome back. You find anything out there?
I found a box of data cartridges.
Let's see. These are old. Looks like correspondences between the pirates. Some bits here, some there, some... Wait. This one's got the Amber Heights gate code on it. Just like the one I found earlier. And here's... a letter. Wait, this is from Graham. Oh, of all the... Captain. He gave them the gate codes.
Graham isn't exactly known for his rationality.
Watch it. That's our leader you're talking about. My friend. I know he's got his head in the clouds, but I always believed there was a core of good there. What the hell happened to live and let live? Look, I need to think. Plan. Figure out if I should talk to him or shoot him. Or both. Just don't give him the module yet. Give me a little time. I'll meet you at his place. Captain, we should chat. Graham's got the right idea, but he isn't the right guy to execute it. I don't even think he's motivated by philosophism anymore. I think he's just guilt-ridden.
Let's be frank here. He's an unhinged charlatan.
You're not wrong, but get the hell off your high horse, preacher. This ain't exactly easy for me. I can't believe I'm even saying this, but I keep going over and over it in my head. And the only way I see the Iconoclast surviving is we depose him.
I'm with you there. Let's go talk to him.
Okay. Deep breaths. This is what's best, Sora. Time to save Monarch.
I don't know about saving it. This whole planet's a mess. Every planet's a mess.
Captain, you must be back with the access codes to our new ship.
Graham, we need to talk.
We have work to do. This isn't the time for one of our spats.
Stand down, Graham.
Stand down? I'm afraid I don't understand, Captain.
You're running the Iconoclast into the ground, and I don't believe it'll get better after we take Stellar Bay. The troops take orders from me already, and you've brought me as far as you can down the eternal path. It's time to step down.
The troops? Listen to you. This isn't an army. They aren't soldiers. They're believers. Followers. They pick up a gun because you tell them to, not because they want to. And you, Captain, after all you've done for me, for us, you throw behind this mutinous blasphemer?
Let's get on with it, Zora.
Yeah. Let's. I'm sorry. I believed in you once. I did. But it's over. Stand down.
I won't. What happened back then was a mistake, and the colony has moved on. This is my movement. These are my people. If you want to lead them, you'll have to kill me.
That isn't necessary.
Please. Don't make me do this, Graham.
If this is where my path ends, I accept it. But as long as I draw breath, I will not abandon them.
So be it.
Incoming.
Oh shit.
That's the last.
Oh wow. Fuck. You went down really easily. Thank you. I mean, I'm sorry for your loss.
Well, Captain, here we are. Killed a lot of people in the name of the Iconoclasts, and it never feels right. But this time, it's especially wrong. You've got the... Void held me. I'll never remember what that thing is called. The device from the ship. Do you have it?
Hold on. I was thinking you and Sandra could join forces.
I've thought about it, but I think we're too far gone. Pulling Carlotta's support was crossing a line.
Your people have suffered long enough. You could put a stop to that.
Yeah, by taking the city. Once we're inside, I'll... Damn. Look at me. I've got blinders on. I don't know what the hell we're going to do. None of us even know how to run a fishing boat. All right. If he's willing to talk, I'll give him a chance.
Let's see what I could do. Ooh, I'm a diplomat now.
If the Iconoclasts reach that ship first, there won't be any chance for a peaceful monarch. I don't suppose you've found the targeting module yet. I've sent patrols, but they're running into trouble with the Iconoclasts.
Could you agree to a truce with the Iconoclasts?
They're all mad! And what's more, they left us! I don't see any way for us to work together.
I've read your reviews, Sanjar. You can't do this alone.
Not this again.
Remember what we practiced, sir.
Yes. The words in those reviews were very hurtful, but they do not define me. I am a mantipillar, and my will is my cocoon. I can emerge and become whatever I wish.
What? Yeah, you're good with details, but you could use someone who sees the big picture.
You too?
He has a point, sir. And it's not all bad.
Supposing you're right, who exactly would you have me work with? The Iconoclasts are not the most compromising sorts.
Zora leads the Iconoclast now? What about her?
That's an interesting suggestion. I confess I don't know much about her except that she worked for Rizzo.
There ain't a body on this planet that can keep a group patched up like she has. I don't know how she does it.
I'd be willing to consider it, but I need to see her review first.
Actually, I already found it on a terminal in Cascadia.
Very well. I can't promise anything, but let's see what we have here. Well, it seems like she's actually very qualified.
If it weren't for her, I'd wager the iconoclast would have died off a while ago.
All right. I'll have Celia organize a meeting in neutral territory, the old OSI church in the ruins. Meet us there, and we'll discuss terms.
Very well. Look at that. There's always another way. You know, I miss my old mic.
If you were in charge, would you keep the board around?
Of course. Even with all their faults, they are the best chance to maintain order in the colony.
I suppose I can appreciate the structure of things. Long as the folks at the top have got the right heads on their shoulders.
I miss my microphone. I spent like $30 on it. It has like an arm, it extends, it has a pop filter. This headset doesn't have a pop filter, so all my P's sound weird. It has like a little extra bit of air.
Hey, thanks for coming.
I wish I'd had more time to prepare a proper analysis on the costs and benefits of your proposed union, but I suppose we'll have to improvise.
That's the spirit.
Gotta admit, I really thought I was walking into a trap here. I'm ready.
We're here to see that the negotiations go smoothly.
Sanjar, Stellar Bay's got food and walls. And my people need both. If you'll have us, we're willing to share the space.
Do you have any idea what that would cost? Why, drawing up the budget alone is going to take weeks.
What if the iconoclast just supported your supply lines?
Not good enough. I need to move a fair amount of my people into the city. We need shelter, Captain.
I'm not saying live outside. Just help out in the wilderness once in a while.
Suppose some of our healthier folk could offer aid. Some of us need to stay in the city proper, though.
I don't see why that couldn't be accommodated.
Truly, a compromise? I'm not sure I'd ever have heard as much from Graham.
Graham was a murderous fiend. And I'd be shocked if you didn't already know that.
Something tells me Sanjar didn't know.
This feels like one of those times when everyone at headquarters but me is laughing at something, but you two aren't laughing.
Amber Heights, you haulhead. 10 years ago, Graham had all those people killed.
What? That's not possible. Even for him, that's going too far.
It is. We found correspondences between him and the pirates.
But that means... I had no idea, I swear. Look, we were both fed up with corporate leadership, but I never guessed he'd do something like that.
I buy it. Sanjar ain't capable of hurting a sprat, even from a distance.
You can't take bureaucrats at their word. You back someone into a corner like this, and they'll say anything to get out of it.
Take it back a notch, Zora. You're here for your people, not the past.
Okay. You're right. Sorry. It'll take me a while to get over losing Graham.
You know, I felt the same way years ago, when he first left. You know, there was something magnetic about him that let you ignore the things you didn't want to see. But surely you know what that's like.
Yeah, I do. Okay, if you're willing to house and supply some of us, I'll have our more capable soldiers help out.
Now hug it out.
Oh, I'm sorry, but I'll need to sign a physical contact waiver first.
Thanks for coming out, Sanjar. Guess I'll see you at Stellar Bay.
Woo! Gotta be honest, Captain. Never thought I'd see the day. You've done a good thing for Monarch here.
See, negotiation isn't that hard. Fucking send me to Israel. I'll settle down the Palestinian shit all by myself.
I wonder what secrets these ruins contain.
Don't bother knocking on any doors. If anyone's inside, they're liable to respond with gunfire.
Oh, the guy in Stellar Bay. I forgot about him. Okay, I'm not 100% sure, but that is the last side quest I have in my journal. Well, I mean, I don't have it, but it's the last one I know about. Which is kind of what I mean by I'm not entirely sure if it's the last one or not. Oh, that looks cool. MSI joins forces with iconoclast radicals. Dude, Sandra looks like a badass in that picture. So does Zora. Who makes these newspapers? Is this guy freaking out?
The body's in the first apartment on the right. So much blood.
Body.
The body's in the first apartment on the right. So much blood.
What a gruesome way to die.
Even Stellar Bay ain't safe these days. What's the world coming to?
Looks like we got ourselves a Medicase, boys. A gambling problem. Oh, he's not gonna be missing this. The poor bastard. You know, I wish I knew how to monologue. Like how they do in the noir movies. You know, why didn't I pick up a mission? I should have picked it up, but I didn't. Let's talk to this fellow outside.
I get the feeling Zora's people didn't
And
do a
he's
lot
gone.
of showers in Ember Heights.
Oh, there he is.
The body's in the first apartment on the right.
Are you shitting me? Did the mission glitch? Oh, that is so disappointing. Well, that actually would have been kind of interesting to see.
Back for a rest? Space adventuring is tiring work.
Phineas's lab. Alright, let's do it.
We've arrived at Phineas's orbital lab.
Auntie Cleo's storage facility. So he lives in a space storage container. Just looks like a rock.
Don't know how you managed to get Zora and Sanjar in the same room.
Hello? Can you hear me? Does this work? Oh, damn it, blast, that's loud. I'm just securing my ongoing experiments. And securing myself. Mind the mess. I haven't had a visitor since, in fact, I've never had a visitor.
Whoa, pigs.
I'd clap you on the shoulder if I weren't behind a wall of bulletproof glass. I don't know how you did it, but Hiram Blythe just sent me everything I needed. According to Hiram's message, Minister Clark has ordered a suspicious amount of dimethyl sulfoxide. It's almost as if he's hoarding the colony's remaining supply. Typical elitist, hoarding supplies during a time of scarcity. Once I have those chemicals, we can revive the Hope's colonists and put some decent people in charge. So, good news. You're going to Byzantium and stealing those chemicals. Exciting.
You make it sound so simple.
Oh, I understand it must seem impossible to you. Infiltrate Byzantium, the crown jewel of the colony, steal a batch of rare chemicals from a heavily guarded estate. In order to do the impossible, you must first divide it into a series of smaller, less impossible tasks.
So what's the plan?
Ah, yes, the details. I'm not about to ask you to rampage through Byzantium trading bullets with the board's agents. We'll have to resort to subterfuge. Carmen Imagawa. She's my contact in Byzantium. Meet her at the docks. She'll have all the necessary intelligence you require. I'm giving you my old nav key to Byzantium. You'll need it to land in the Golden City. Remember, you're looking for dimethyl sulfoxide. Big green bubbling vessel with a warning label. I'll take care as much as you can find.
Anything I should know about this Carmen Imagawa?
You can trust her if that's what you're asking. Imagawa is the finest special agent in Byzantium that money can buy. My money, anyway.
Alright. Find Carmen Imagawa, steal chemicals. Got it. What kind of stuff does he have in here?
Reviving you from hibernation was my greatest accomplishment. Your odds of survival were a mere 28%.
Alright, you know what? Byzantium sounds nice and all, but I should probably go to Groundbreaker and turn into Lila. It's not Lila, it's Lilia. I know I always forget. But yeah, turn into Lila. I swear I'm not doing it on purpose.
Captain, if you're looking for crew members Ellie or Felix, they're sharing a drink upstairs.
That doesn't
Felix,
happen
take
yet.
it from me. Never get close to anyone. They'll just let you down.
Yeah, but sometimes you gotta get close to people, you know? How else are you gonna land a sneak attack?
That's good. For a second, I was worried you were gonna say something mushy.
Oh, you were being serious? Well, what about us? We'd never let you down, right?
Hey, I don't take it personal. You look out for you, I look out for me. Law of the universe, you know? Besides, that's what's great about a ship like this. When things get weird, you leave.
I hope you stick around. The ship wouldn't be the same without you.
Don't go getting mushy on me now. I've done plenty of smuggling runs, but this thing with the chemicals is bold. So, we're just gonna march straight into Byzantium and acquire some rare chemicals right under the board's nose? I sure hope you negotiated for a raise with this Phineas guy.
Why do you say that?
Ever notice how this job gets bigger and more dangerous every time he calls in? He's asking a lot, Captain. Makes me wonder what your angle is.
I don't know. I've just been going along with him for now.
Fair enough. But you should know he's not the only game in town. The board's put a bounty on his head, and they've got more than enough bits to pay it. I've got no love for the corporations, but they know how to take care of their people. The ones at the top, anyway.
I'm not gonna become some corporate lackey.
Don't think of it as being a lackey. Think of it as doing a job and getting paid really, really well. I know you want to save the day, but don't forget to look after yourself. No one else out here's going to.
Thanks for the advice.
Don't mention it, just speaking from experience. Anything else?
Nope.
I can't believe I wanted to shake his hand. I need a shower. It makes you wonder if being a treacherous, two-timing coward is some sort of contagious disease, or if he was just born that way.
Was he talking about Graham? Oh, he is. Is this about Graham Bryant?
At first, I liked what Graham was doing. The iconoclasts were going to change Halcyon for the better. But then, we found out Graham was behind the slaughter of Amber Heights. How can anybody so morally bankrupt lead a movement to transform the colony?
Oh, he's dead now, so it doesn't matter.
Maybe you're right. I can't stop thinking about what he did. About all those people in Amber Heights. You'd never do something like that, would you? Slaughter a whole community of innocents?
Never.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Let's get back to it. I need to put all this ugly business with Graham behind me.
Oh, wow. So the other companions say stuff too? Oh, I still need to fix that robot. Not a big fan of robots, but if I have my own big robot that can fight for me, that'd be pretty dope.
By verity, by strength. What are we contemplating today?
Oh, nothing new. Alright. Typical Max. What's that? Okay. So this is Sam's room, the robot. This is Parvati? Yeah. Felix's room, Max's room, Nyoka. I'm guessing Ellie. They're not the only companions I can get,
Please
right?
keep the kitchen area clean and sanitary.
Shut up, Beta.
Hey, Cap.
You getting along with the crew?
I'm still not quite sure what to make of that Max fellow. Sometimes he reminds me of Anders, and the way he stares at things as if he's gonna dismantle them. Shit. Look at me dredging up bygone days. Forget I said anything.
I'm not pushy. Talk when you're ready.
I will.
You know, if Phineas doesn't betray you, I get a feeling Ada is.
The Groundbreaker has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're free to disembark.
And it's not just because I have a thing against robots. Sup, Lilia?
That gas is going to make us a fucking mint. 120-some cubic meters of it, at 1,000,000 bits a pop. Take this. You've earned it. When we get buyers lined up, I'm gonna buy a gold toilet to shit in.
The height of ambition for us all.
You're goddamn right. Monarch isn't exactly a walk down the lanes of Byzantium. But here you are with all your limbs attached. Call me impressed, contractor.
Do you always send your first-timers into certain peril?
I guess you're just one of the lucky ones. Look on the bright side. You just started and you're already on the path to a promotion. You've been keeping busy. I hear you took on some extra work at Fallbrook. Catherine sounds pleased as a pig in shit over cornering the Borst markets. Hey, when you were at the slaughterhouse, those swine didn't give you any strange looks, did they?
Depends on what you mean by strange.
Like they were hanging on to your every word, scheming. And when you turned around, maybe they just point like innocent little idiots?
No? Why?
I'm probably getting worked up over nothing. Just try not to think about pigs. You never know, you know?
You doing okay, Lilia?
I've got a lot on my mind, but it's nothing that concerns you. At least, not yet. I have another job lined up, assuming you're still interested in work. They're gonna salvage me a space station. Heliospheric Research Station 1084, to be exact. I want it. Cobwebs and all. Interested?
How big we talking? Not like Groundbreaker big, right?
This opportunity won't come around again, Captain.
Just point me in the right direction.
Here, this override bypass should get you into the station's systems where you can plant my flag. And one last thing. When you get there, make sure you aren't followed. We wouldn't want that.
Who are we worried about? Authorities? Competitors?
Both. Neither. Right now, it's safer if I keep you in the dark. I'm on the heels of something big. Play your cards right and I'll clue you in, but right now, I'm not sure who I can trust. Just be careful. Someone might try and use you to get to me.
Alright. Let me say, weirdo. Let's go help Bavardi up. You know what? I was thinking of starting a new series as I'm doing this one. And since I'm already kind of making up a schedule for uploading, I'm thinking I might as well do 4 episodes of these and 1 episode of the other series, and I don't know, I guess we'll see how it goes from there. Maybe I'll end up picking one over the other one. Oh, it's Gladys.
If you're here for this week's magazine club meeting, you're a touch.
Yeah, shut up. My engineer's looking to do some deep cleansing. Wants to impress Chief Junlei.
I think I got just the thing, my dear. A few years back, Auntie Cleo's put out a home makeover kit, and I snagged a couple for myself. High-grade shampoo and conditioner, scrubby brush, a nice lotion, that sort of thing. I still got 'em, too.
What's the scrubby brush for?
Cleaning around your nails, sweetheart. Gets the engine grease out. Makes your hands soft. Most folk don't got the time. Or bathtubs for such, me included. I'll let you have one on clearance. You want rosish, mock apple and cinnamon, or refurbished ship?
You got a preference, Bavardi?
Oh, gosh. We never talked about what kind of smells she likes. I think pretty much every spot on Groundbreaker just smells like old socks.
It comes down to what sort of intent you got. If I was looking to do a spy job over in engineering, I'd be safe with refurbished ship. Now, if I was a young thing trying to come on all precious-like, I'd probably go with Rosish. But if I was doing it for my own self, I'd pick mock apples and synthamin.
I guess you could eeny, miny, moe it?
Take your time, dear. A lady's scent says a lot about her.
Yeah, well, you don't take baths, so you probably shouldn't be saying that. Rosish. When it comes to romance, you can't go wrong with the classics.
We didn't have anything rosish in Edgewater. I heard it smells real pretty, though.
I'll just wrap that up for you, since it's for a special occasion.
I'll pay for that, ma'am. Thanks for being so helpful.
You're welcome, dear.
Alright, thanks for your time.
Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me.
She's not as nice as she sounds.
Groundbreaker's safe from melting to bits now. Lots of good people can rest easy because of you.
So, there's your soap.
Oh, thanks, Captain. I'm gonna put these someplace safe. In her messages, Junlei said her mama used to make this dish for Monarch. Dustback casserole. Saltuna and xenogold needle mushrooms. And then for dessert, there's a thing called, sweetheart cake. It's made with almond paste and wax gourds. There's gotta be some place in Stellar Bay that can bake a casserole. And I heard tell there's a Rizzo's town near there called Cascadia, what specializes in sweets.
Alright, we'll figure it out.
Thanks, Captain. I know I'm asking an awful lot, but I'm sure it's gonna be worth it.
Hey, did I do it? Oh, I just need to buy the casserole. Shit. Alright, I guess it's safe to say that I'll end it here because I don't want to travel anywhere. Let's see. Anything else on Groundbreaker? Nope. You know what, since I gotta go to Stellar Bay anyways. Hang on, where's Emerald Vale? That's the first planet, wasn't it? Emerald Vale? Alright, well, whatever. We got 2 missions to Stellar Bay we gotta do. Might as well do that one. So, back to what I was saying about the other series. I'll probably upload it Monday, which should be the same day as this video gets uploaded. So, in about 30 minutes to an hour, it should be up. Just a little heads up in case you're watching this first. But yeah, I'll end it here. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.